Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? Today's interview question is what is module? Where do you find and explore Terraform modules? And how do you make sure that modules have stability and compatibility? We'll explain with examples. Okay. Let's look at what is module. Terraform module is nothing but a folder containing some Terraform files, right? So, and it's a reusable. Like you write a module, like it's like a function you write it once, like some square function or some function, draw a rectangle. You write it once and it will be reusable. Then you can change the rectangle size, etc., squares side, and it will be drawing different one. So it's a reusable component. Similarly, that infrastructure, you want to maybe create VPC, or you want to create EC2 instance with different parameters or arguments, and you just pass them as arguments. So model will have input and it will have output, just like a function. It will have input and output. Okay. So that's the model. A model will have a model. There are root models, child model, and public or shared model. So we'll see the example. So here, this Terraform model, what we have, this is a root model. That is a root folder where we have main.tf, other things are there, other variables.tf, etc. Variables are defined, and then we have modules folder. And under modules folder, I have created a EC2 uh, module, EC2 instance module. Okay. So that is a child module. EC2 instance will be child module, which will be used in my root module. And in the root module, I will be running that Terraform command. Okay. So root module, child module, public, and shared module. So when this function is available or module is shared with others through Terraform registry, it's a public or shared module. Like function, you can have your own function in your own source code, or the function can be available as a library function. Right? For example, C library, C++ library, we use those functions. We call the external functions implemented by someone else, which is reusable. Okay? Similarly, like it's a similar concept like function reusability. So model concept is reusability, like function or object, like you said. Concept is reusability, and you will be able to customize the behavior by passing arguments or input parameters. So where to find and export Terraform modules? In Terraform registry, you can get it. Okay, Terraform registry, you can browse modules or external modules. Here we can browse modules. Terraform registry. There are some modules like here. AWS, I can search for AWS model. This is VPC model, S3 bucket model. If I click on this, then we can see some examples. Download this with 1.2 million. Download this one 2.4 million. Download overall 93 million. Examples. Here we can click on the examples and see the examples. Okay. We can see how to use this, and we can also see the latest version is version 4.0. Okay, so let's go through this example now. Mm, uh, okay, before that, let's finish this one. So Terraform registry, you can get the modules, and private model repository. Some companies may maintain their own internal private GitHub repo where they will have their own private modules. And a structure of Terraform model, there will be like a typically consist of a main.tf, variables.tf, define input variable for the module, variables.tf, output.tf, define the output values for the module. So input output is very important, and readme is optional. And this is a structure. So this is a Terraform module example. Under that EC2 instance module I created. Basically, I have created all more folder of modules. Under that, I get to this thing. And then you have the in the root folder, under root folder, you have main.tf and all this. So this is the root module, root, and this is the child. And before that, okay, next one is how to ensure modules have stability and compatibility. Version, you mentioned the version, so that a module to prevent any breaking changes. Then check provider compatibility, like Terraform provider and Terraform core version. You can check, and uh, your model version supports that provider and Terraform core version. Read the documentation and change log. You can test it in your developer test environment. You can see community review. You can see how many people downloading. If a lot of people are downloading, then that model is good. Now let's have a look at the model. So here, let's go to the modules folder. This is to instance. Instance, and here I have main.tf output.tf main.tf. So I'm creating AWS instance, and the other variables I'm passing to the modules. AMI ID, instance type, instance name, all these I will be defining outside. And here, this is the variables it takes. Variables are defined, AMI ID, instance type, instance name, etc. Region, which region, that also I mentioned here. And then variables. Sorry, variables already have come. Then outputs. These are the outputs because these values will be used by other function or other configuration files. You need IP address and instance ID, public IP address. These are the output. Once you create the instance, you need to, this will be added. And this is under root module. I came out from the modules folder and I'm under root module now. So root module, what I'm doing, like I'm creating EC2 instance. So I'm mentioning module, EC2 instance. So call the EC2 instance module. So I'm calling EC2 instance module, what I have defined there. And then source I have mentioned, so under modules folder, EC2 instance is there. Path to the module directly. And then name, these are the variables I'm passing, instance name, type, and AMI ID. Okay. So these are defined in the var. And output will be EC2 instance ID and uh, EC2 instance public IP. So module dot EC2 instance dot public IP and EC2 instance dot instance IP. And variables I have defined here. Terraform dot the variables are defined. Uh, AMI I have mentioned that is the Ubuntu one. Key things I have mentioned. T2 micro instance type is T2 micro, and name also I have mentioned. So Terraform init I have already done. I can do Terraform plan, and after that I will do Terraform apply. Then you will see that instance got created. Okay. So let it go on. Terraform plan is going on. So what are the concepts we are discussing here? Reusability. Module allow you to define resources once and use them in multiple configuration. So same EC2 instance, you are maybe configuring something and all this. So you'll be able to reuse because same thing maybe you want to use again and again in multiple scenarios. Input variable, how do you customize the module? Like defined AMI ID you can pass. In one, you are passing T2 micro, in another you will pass in some other instance type. Instance type to micro or some other is instance type you can pass. You can pass different AMI Ubuntu CentOS output you need because a calling module will be using this output, right? Encapsulation. So module encapsulates the logic. Encapsulate logic, making your Terraform configuration easier to understand and maintain. And source we have to mention local or remote. I've shown you that module we have to mention source. So okay. Changes to output and one will be added. And now if I do apply, it will be created. Here I have shown you that source I have mentioned, right? So sources. So these are the concepts: reusability, input variables, output, encapsulation, and sources. Let's see what's going on. Okay, apply is going on. Yes. Okay, let it go on. So this is a question I have posted on my LinkedIn page, Daily Challenges Terraform Series, and it's on Devops Challenge Hub page. So what will be the right answer? Which of the following not true about Terraform models? Models can be nested. One model can call another model. So from one model, we can call another model. Is it true? Yes, it's true. A module must always be downloaded from Terraform registry. This is not true. So answer will be B. Module allows you to use code across different configurations. That is true. Variable and output can be defined within the module. That is also true. So A, C, D are true. So B is not true. Okay. So now let's go back. Yeah. So you can see that instance got created. Resources, one added, zero change, zero destroyed. Apply complete. And output is this is the instance ID, and public IP is this 3.143.205.2. So that's it for today. And please like and share the video, and also please subscribe the channel, and also follow my LinkedIn page and WhatsApp channel. I conduct daily quiz and contests, so you can participate in that, and also conduct sometimes mock interview. Uh, so please check it out, and thank you for watching.